Good morning, YouTube. This is Taz. I'm going to do a wig review for you today, and I have never reviewed this manufacturer before. It's Tony of Beverly, and in my search for that perfect curl, as has been my mission here lately, I ran across this style. Her name is Hailey. H-A-I-L-Y, Hailey. And the color of Hailey today is Iced Champagne. And again, this is a Tony of Beverly wig. And she is just a really cute, short, punchy bob with all of this chaotic curl. If anybody is familiar with Raquel Welch's Chic Alert, I immediately thought of Chic Alert when I opened this box and put her on my head. She has a very nice side bang. The curls tend to go away from the face, and then all of this abundant, chaotic curl throughout the rest of the cap. About the same length as well. I think I like this curl pattern just a little bit better because it tends to stretch out a little better than the Raquel Welch. The Chic Alert, as opposed to Hailey, Chic Alert is actually heat resistant, heat friendly. This wig is pure synthetic. It is not a heat friendly synthetic. But you know, why would you want a heat friendly wig when you've got all this curl? I mean, you're buying it for the curl. So I can't imagine wanting to do anything else with it. Okay, so let's talk about this wig. Like Raquel Welch's Chic Alert, this also has a wonderful lace front. I'm really pleased with that lace front. So you would have a variety of styling options away from the face. Very good lace front. Now, I'm not sure I'd go out like this, but I wanted to pull that back so you could see just how pretty that lace front was. This cap is what they call, what Tony the Beverlys call an ultimate fit. It fits me like an Ellen Villa cap. I have a petite average head, and it fits me so well. There's no loose wefts, no bagginess in the cap. It fits very nicely. I feel a slight stretch to the cap, but if I had a head circumference over 22, I probably would stay away from this. Although from what I've read about the Ultimate Fit cap, similar to the memory cap in Raquel Welch, it will kind of mold to your head with wear. So not quite sure about that yet. This is my first experience with this type of cap. Okay, so let's talk about the color real quick. Iced Champagne. It is a medium honey blonde base with some very pale highlight, pale blonde, lightest of blonde highlights. Now in the camera here, it does appear to be kind of ashy or neutral, and I personally think this reads gold, maybe in the medium gold category. It's not too gold, so if you're afraid of that brassiness that you get with a very gold color, you're not going to have that. I think it's just a very nice blend of ash and gold tones. Very nice. I think that if I were to purchase another one of these Haileys, I would probably get it in a rooted color. I know they do offer that. In the back, it just seems to me that a root might give this just a little bit more realism. This wig is very shiny right out of the box. I haven't done anything to it. I just pulled it out of the box, did a little bit of research on it before I pulled out my camera this morning, but that's it. This is right out of the box. Really haven't done a whole lot to it. And so it is very shiny. I don't know if my camera is picking that up or not. I would imagine that if you use some dry shampoo, or just wash the wig a couple times, soaked it overnight, that the shininess would eventually be decreased. Okay, So let's talk about the specs of the wig real quick. Oh, also, I want to tell you about the price point. So this wig is $159 retail. And I think that the Raquel Welch Chic Alert is around $169. They both feature the lace front. So I think they're very, very much in competition with one another for this style. I don't know, again, much about the Tony of Beverly. I know that the Raquel Welch does seem to wear very well. And hold up very well. So again, not sure about that Tony of Beverly brand, but we'll see. All right, so I want to give you a 360 turn here. What I like about this style is that it's kind of just shake and go. I turned it upside down and did give a shake before I put it on my head. I think that loosened that up some right out of the box. It was real tightly curled. So it weighs about 3.2 ounces, very, very light. It feels super light on my head, super bouncy. And like I said, these wavy curls just tend to want to move away from the face, so I'm not seeing that as just floppy and high maintenance. I'm thinking that you could just shake it, put it on, finger style, let go, and then you would probably be good to go the whole day. All right, so we're looking at a 5 to 7 inch bang. And again, that's considering the curl here. So you're probably going to get 5 to 7 inches out of the bang. A 3 to 4 inch nape, so there's ample coverage at the nape, which just lends itself to a nice bob. I wouldn't call it a stacked bob, but there is a lot of curl there that will give multiple lengths in the back. And the crown is about 7 to 8 inches. So overall, maybe 10 inches, 10 to 12 inches total. But again, it just doesn't look that long because it is very tightly curled. I like this. I think that the curl pattern, not quite like my Jamila High by Ellen Villa, but it does get some volume on the sides, similar to Jamila High. And so in that way, this wig might not be for everybody. When you get a lot of lift at the sides and all this bouncy curl, sometimes on a certain person, they may think that that actually looks wiggy. To me, I just love it. I love the different textures. In fact, I think straight wigs are boring right now. So I'm just on a mission to find the perfect curl. And I love Raquel Welch's editor's pick, that very nice deconstructed curl look, tassel wave. I even like my Wiki really well, which again is that very kinky bohemian curl pattern. I love that. So just lots, I'm just into texture right now. All right, so this is the left side. The nape is a little bit longer, I think, in this one than in the Chic Alert. And therefore, I think you can get a lot better coverage there and maybe a little more style versatility, because I don't like the curl real tight in the back. I like to pull it down and around my nape if I can. Okay, and the right side. And a behind the ears look. I think I was just fiddling with it there, and I think that a behind the ears look would be really, really cute for this style. So the curls really pick up a lot of that neat highlighting. This is just such a neat color. There are quite a few color choices actually for this piece. And I'm pretty sure this is a new release for this year for Tony of Beverly. And I think that this kind of a curl pattern is very much in demand right now. It's very popular. But you can see where there is a lot of volume here. So talking about permatease, there's some permatease right at the crown. I would say there's less permatease in this wig than there is the Chic Alert. There's a lot of permatease in Chic Alert, but all in the same places, so around the crown area. A little bit starting up above the ear and then traveling along the perimeter of the cap. So let's just kind of see what kind of volume you can get here. Yeah, you can get lift. You sure can. And you know, I always think that the permatease is there to keep that style going and use it to your advantage. If you like a lot of volume and lift, use that permatease for that reason. If you don't like it, then just push it down, finger style it, pull it a little closer to the head, work with it. I'm not opposed to permatease at all, and I didn't, as a new wig wearer, I didn't feel that way necessarily. I wanted to avoid permatease. I thought that it looked wiggy, but it's how you present yourself in the wig. It's how you wear the wig, because if you're wearing the wig and it's the right wig for you, people aren't going to notice the permatease. They're going to notice you. And I would encourage you to try to wear wigs that bring out your personality or the mood that you're in that day. Like today, it's just bright sunshine out. My son is home from the military, so I did take the day off today, so I was able to get a wig review in while he's doing some visiting. And I just feel really good today. And I think I'm going to wear this wig out. Okay, well, I sure hope you enjoyed this. This has been a review of Tonya Beverly Hailey, H-A-I-L-Y, and she comes in a box like this, black box, iced champagne, and for such an amazing lace front, I think the price point is very nice. And again, just a very on-trend style in a blonde color that I really love. I hope you enjoy your day, everybody. Take care.